Hello and welcome to this week's UMIP Community Review.
We lost her. Well, welcome to this week's UMIP Community Review. Do we have UMIPs? I'm just catching up.
We have one.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible host for this now.
Yes, we have one UMIP for updating the emission rate on new DVM.
Cool. Do you want to walk us through that one?
Yeah, I could. The only thing I don't have currently the screen sharing in front of me available. So are you able to share this screen from the PR and I could walk it through?
I think so.
I can share it.
All right.
Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, so effectively, this UMIP is a follow-up on the upgrade to DVM v2 that was voted on in the previous governance vote. And intentionally, at this initial vote, the emissions rate for rewards taking in the new UMA voting contract, it was intentionally set initially to 0, just in order to ensure that everybody has sufficient time to familiarize themselves with the contract, and there's no rush just to for the sake of getting outsized returns. So that's the reason why the parameter of rewards was initialized at 0 rate. But now, as a follow-up, it's being proposed to set this emission rate at 0.18 UMA per second. And the amount that's proposed is it's intended to be quite similar in total token supply increase as it's been under existing system, where UMA total supply was increased by inflationary rewards. So in this case, in the new DVM, the system is, of course, a bit different, the way how rewards are distributed, but in order to ensure that the total effects on total supply do not change significantly the inflationary pressure, the amount of 0.18 was chosen. And also, though it's hard to predict precise returns for individual stakers, because that's all these rewards are distributed among participants who stake in the contract. So depending on the total amount staked, the return rate for individual stakers might vary. But we expect that that this could be somewhere between 20 and 30% approximately APR rate, just assuming that the amount stake would be somewhat similar to what the recent voters' activity has been in the previous voting system. So based on that, it's possible to see APR rates around between 20 and 30% approximately. So yeah, that's, I would say, overall about this proposal, and technically it would be proposed as a change in parameter of emission rate in the voting contract that's currently at 0.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I know we've discussed a lot of the technicalities of this before, and this makes sense to me. So what I was just thinking about, though, is not really a UMIP question, but whether we should think about doing like get out the vote drives where we just boost the emission a lot for like a month. If that's like something that would be doable. I guess that would be multiple votes. You would have to vote to increase it and then vote to like decrease it, but then hope that the UMA tokens that got staked are now sticky, that people aren't going to withdraw them, and just pull more of the UMA out of like dormant wallets or centralized exchanges or whatever and get them into play. Would that require
Yeah.
two votes, basically?
Yeah, sure. That would, I would say, yeah, that would require separate votes, but I would say that sure adds a bit of uncertainty on how the total tokenomics works, and we would need to make sure that these parameters are make sure that the incentives are aligned, because sure, for short term it makes sense, and it would be like possible to have the rewards increased, but everybody should understand that that's not like long-term sustainable. So yeah, theoretically I think that would be possible, but yeah, I think it's kind of challenging to coordinate around all the stakeholders to make sure that the interests of most token holders are aligned on this.
Cool. Yeah, I don't have any other questions about this UMIP though.
All right.
Thanks for that explanation, Rainis, and apologies for my internet dropping momentarily. I think we're all agreed that this UMIP should go forward to a vote. Everybody wants rewards.
All right.
Cool. So that's a goal for this week's vote.
All right. Right.
Excellent. Thanks, Raina.
All right.
Fairness.
Thank you. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone.